Hey guys, DB right here. Well, I'm still working really hard on the Shutsubotsu anime, but it's most important that before I really get invested in the animating side of things, we don't want to animate things just straight out of my head. It's always a good idea to put it to paper first and storyboard it and get the comic version of that sequence done, rather than trying to full on animate it out of my head, because you do that, it's not gonna work out the way you want it to, sort of thing. So for today, I'm basically going to be working more and more on the comic version, and I'll probably be doing that in the next coming days, just getting as much of the story done as possible, and all comic version and up onto pass and everything for people to read and all that. The thing of because once that's all done, that'll give me a rough idea, and for starters, how long the episodes are going to be, and whether or not it's actually going to be an episode, or whether I'm just going to make it a 2-hour feature, a 2-hour feature length anime film or something, which is probably what I might do, because the more I look on this story, it's not really that kind of a story where you can really drag out, like most horror-themed animes don't really tend to go for that many episodes anyway, sometimes 12 to 13 episodes for the complete series, which is basically the length of a 2-hour movie. So in which case I'd be better off doing it as a 2-hour feature film, that being the case. But I don't know, if there's a way to extend it, I'll try and extend it. And yeah, the bottom line is we need the story, we need all the comic and visuals up, so for starters, it'll make the animation process a lot more easier, and it'll look better to how I want it envisioned, rather than trying to animate bits from my head, straight from my head. Now, I have done some animation to the anime, but only as far as to test some animations out to see if I can actually get it animating to the quality I'm looking for. That sort of thing. Get a feel for what I'm trying to do. So it is a process, and it's a long process. Like I said, I reckon this project will take at least a year to do, and besides that, I will be looking into getting some voice actors to come in and do voices for the animation. Like whether or not I throw a YouTube video there asking people if they want to audition, leaving details on how people can audition, and so we will be doing that. And I do have a couple of roles in mind for certain people. I still want to try and get some voice actors who actually work in the anime industry in on this, if I possibly can, because that would just make this so much more awesome. It would make this so much more awesome. But I realize, we got to have more of that done. We got to have the script finished and all that. There's a lot of work and pre-planning to go into this project, and still needs to go into this project, before I can proceed further with any more animations, and quite frankly, any more talk of doing voice actors. So really, until I get the comic book version done and the way I want it, that's basically going to be all I'm doing at this point. Now, mind you, there are bits in the comic already done that I can start animating on. I don't know. That's what these videos are for. And I quite enjoy actually doing this behind the scenes stuff. Showing you guys my thought process and things like that. It's The bottom line is, got a lot of work ahead of me. But yeah, for those of you who do come here for the comics and things I post on here, and do like the comic content, definitely go to my To Pass page and start looking up the comics there. You'll find what I've already done with Shutsubotsu already up there, so you can get in there, get a bit of a sneak peek. Hey, I certainly don't mind. And yeah, and you guys going there and checking out my comics on there actually does help out, because yeah, it's actually helping fund this project. So yeah, if you guys can spare to go to that page and check it out. They're free to look at. The webcomics are free to look at, 100%. So it doesn't cost you anything, and the ad revenue the webcomics make will help fund the Shutsubotsu project, and then I'll actually be able to pay my voice actors when I get them in on this. So again, guys, thank you for your amazing support. 300 subscribers was pretty amazing. It's still climbing. I noticed it's still climbing, and that's pretty amazing. Anyway, so that's about all I'm doing with the Shutsubotsu anime at the moment for day 4. So yeah, we can take a quick look at some of the art pieces I've done for it, and here's a bit of a 10-second animation I've done, just a quick test animation. Just wanted to see if I can get it to that level I'm looking at, and so far I'm quite happy with what I'm doing with it. If I can keep the animation going at this level, I think, then it'll be a pretty good low budget homemade anime that I've done. This will be a project that I can really look back on in the next 20, 30 odd years and actually be proud of. Alright, well, this is DB signing off. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dragon Ball What Ifs, comic videos, and of course more Shutsubotsu anime news. What's interesting enough is that the more I do the artwork for Shutsubotsu, the more I actually improve on my artwork. The character designs, everything. Even the backgrounds are starting to look better. Even the skies, how I've drawn the village in the first episode, starting to look good. And a lot better, so that'll probably mean by the time we get to the Shogun Shrine again, it's very possible that the whole design of that will get a complete redesign and something to make it look a bit creepier. But that's what this stage of the process is for. Working the things out.